from the comparative safety of the permanent tracks, we move now out onto the open roads, and here we see the riders into the first corner at the Northwest 200 event in Northern Ireland, and there you can see the dangers that are there in abundance. Even the crowd look to be in a pretty vulnerable position there, but curbs, telegraph posts, walls, etc. as the riders race between the walls. And look at this for a lucky escape, the luck of the Irish as he just found that open gap. We are now in the Southern 100 event, and this is in the Isle of Man, well known of course throughout the world for its pedigree and history of motorcycle road racing, and that really was a centre punch, a bullseye, as the passenger quite literally went into free orbit and over the wall. And that's a touch of bunch in the barging, and that's Bedfordshire's Steve Linsdell that ends on his ear underneath the straw bales. But look at this in the Isle of Man at the 32nd milestone, and that is at well over 130 miles an hour, and this really is one small step for man and a huge leap for mankind. And believe it or not, injuries were minimal. Robert Dunlop number 4 from Ian Newton number 2 and Philip McCallan number 9. 3 tremendous road racers, nay, 2 tremendous road racers as Philip McCallan decides to sit this one out. Well, here's McCallan again. Can he do any better on this occasion? Well, with a little help from his friend, same result. Grand Prix regular Kevin Mitchell tries his hands at road racing and perhaps decides I shouldn't have tried it after all as the Med 500 Yamaha goes up in flames. Chris Richardson in trouble coming down toward Craignabar in the Isle of Man, and how's about this for a dive in the pike position? 6s across the board, a perfect score. And as the song says, straight down the middle, and that was thankful for Dave Holden and Steve Burgess at over 100 miles an hour between the walls. This is Bill Crook and Steve Campbell getting into a mess at Braddon Bridge. Back to the solos on the open roads, and that's the racing journalist from Stratford-upon-Avon, Alan Cathcart. Well, Alan Cathcart diving in toward the straw bales, and the motorcycle just catching him as he went back out onto the circuit. Now for the sidecars, like sardines in a can, and check those out on the left-hand side. Well, where have they gone? They've gone off into the woods for, make your own mind up about that.